NeXT community. How's everybody doing today? So I wanted to show you guys some of the fun projects I've been working on. So we've got the, what is it, the square peg in the round hole. So I bought some filament, 3D printer filament from Amazon, and I was like, wow, that's a really good deal. Well, it turns out they're these little mini rolls, so they aren't the actual full-size rolls. And so, in fact, they're smaller than even these adapters. I'm going to show you these 3D prints. This one is the Kabbalah Tree of Life. And I believe this one's like the Metron. So it's like a combination of 4 different spiritual things. And I mean, this stuff is just off the charts. Printing it was pretty cool. And just getting the detail in there. I mean, I'm really impressed with these Bambu Labs printers. And this one was difficult. The original designer, it was not compatible with the Bambu Labs or Mac OS. So Bambu has a link to a tool, and the first time they didn't get it quite right, I'll show you in the 3D, the time lapse. And so when I sent it back through, there were like 50 people in the queue waiting for this tool to fix it. And the second time through, it got it absolutely right. Now everything is set as one drawing with the objects, so you can't break it apart. But I've learned how to use the Bambu tools to do what's called painting. And so now I can pick out individual stuff. Look at the detail in this. So we've got 3 colors. I went with a cobalt blue is the darker one, and then the light blue is glow, so this will glow in the dark. And then we just have black, and I thought that looked nice on the in the background. And I mean, it just does a phenomenal job. I mean, this is as good as anything I've seen in a store. So it's partially, the main designer, kudos. I think I found it on printables. And then, kind of adapting it for Bambu Labs. So I'm probably going to upload these because now everybody who has an X1 printer will be able to print these if they want to for free. So I'm going to run some time lapse. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, so this is the first run, and you can see that the detail was not picked up correctly on the tool. So I ran it again, and I don't know if there are people that are manually doing this, on the other end of the processing, or if the queue, they don't quite process all of them. But if you ever have something that comes through partially, like this really complex creation, try running it back through again if you have a Bambu Labs printer, and maybe the second or even third time's the charm. And you may have to wait, like, as I say, 50 in the queue took about 3 or 4 hours to just wait, be patient, and then it'll store it, then you can download it and see if everything, worked. So I'll just kind of comment as these go through as to what they are. So this is that 3D, filament adapter, and this is the full size one. And so what I'm going to try and do is I'm making one that fits inside that, and I'm going to try and merge them so that it will support the automatic ABS feature of Bambu Labs for filament. So it'll support the smaller rolls because there's some really neat ones that I procured the other day, but they are tiny. So I'm not sure how many prints will actually get out of them, but it was 4 rolls for like $29. So it should be pretty neat. I noticed on this one, it turned out really well. And that's this one right here. And that takes about 7 hours to do in just, a matter of seconds on the time-lapse playback. and I'm tinkering with that stuff as well. So, I think that's all the ones that I have lined up. Just wanted to show you what these 3D printers are capable of. I'm considering getting a fusion laser cutter next. They've got a pretty good Black Friday sale on them, and one of them is a 4-way machine, so you can do laser cutting. You can do, it's like silk screens to make shirts. You can make even 3D pop-up books and etch into, they said over 1,000 materials, including like leather and metal. So that'd be kind of fun to have that in combination with the 3D printer, so I can take all this stuff to next level. Where with the laser engraver, I'll be able to personalize all these as well. So it'll make some really neat gifts. And who knows? There might be a market for some of this stuff that I'm creating. And obviously, if would seek permission from the original authors, and cut them in if it starts to take off. As far as the next computers, I have some really neat projects coming up. I'm beta testing some stuff. Stay tuned, more fun stuff to come from the black hole. I just wanted to show you guys because I'm really proud of this. I think this is the coolest thing I've done so far. And it's like, this thing's like supposedly the super good karma thing. I need to figure out the name of it. I think it's a metronome or a metrodon or something. It sounds like one of the characters from the Transformers movie. But at any rate, transforming more fun videos for you all to enjoy. Have a good day.